Hi, I'm Marg and welcome to Amplify Autism. My son Gabe and I are here to share our journey in talking about all things autism, ADHD, and neurodivergence. Today, I'm attempting to briefly discuss what autism is. There is actually a long and turbulent history around the discovery, diagnosis, and treatment of autism, which I'll cover in future videos. But this is just a brief overview of what the word means and its associated characteristics from a medical viewpoint and from a more human rights, strength based perspective. The word autism comes from the Greek word autos, which means self, and the suffix ism, implying a state or condition. So, autism describes a state of being self focused. This term was first used in the early 20th century. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, 5th edition, also known as the DSM 5, is a manual published by the American Psychiatric Association. It provides the official criteria used by doctors, psychologists, and other clinicians to diagnose mental health and neurodevelopmental conditions, including autism. The DSM 5 states that autism spectrum disorder, or ASD, is a neurodevelopmental disorder characterized by persistent deficits in social communication and social interaction, along with restricted and repetitive patterns of behavior, interests, or activities. Diagnosis requires the persistent deficits in social communication and interaction, as well as some restricted and repetitive behaviours, to be present from early childhood, causing significant impairment in functioning. Unfortunately, autism has been seen over the years as a disorder that needs curing, with discussion based around an outdated medical model looking only at deficits. Since listening to and getting input from autistic individuals, we now see autism and neurodivergence in a new light. Autism is a neurological difference where individuals see, experience, and perceive the world in unique and diverse ways. No two autistic people are the same, but there are some common characteristics, including differences in social communication and interaction, experiencing heightened sensory input and output, thinking and processing information in different ways, and enjoying repetitive behaviours, interests, and activities. Different ways of thinking bring colour, light, diversity, and joy to the world. Issues and difficulties arise when we put barriers in place that don't encourage inclusivity for all. This is why at Amplify Autism, we hope to spread the word about autism, neurodivergence, and disability in a strength based and affirming way. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you on the next one.